Hello and welcome back. My name is Rasmus. I'm from the Ventura Guitar Company. I'm going to show you one of our Ventura guitars today, and this is the SG400. This is the one I have here in my lab, and this is the one we are going to talk about today. This one is made in a beautiful cherry finish here, pretty basic because we made this from the 60s specifications. That means that we have two sort of like middle 60s sounding humbucker pickups in it. We have the two volume, the two tone controls, and a three-way shifter down here. Pretty basic, and I guess you know this type of model here. It's very well known here. Our neck here is a mid-60s neck as well. It's very sort of like slim and very easy to come around. Especially when you don't have two big hands like me here. It's a beautiful, nice neck. So it lies good. You can see the back of the guitar here. It's all the way through a very nice sort of like a reddish cherry finish. Beautiful guitar. It comes in different colors. I will actually try the guitar out now here, and we are going to start out with some jazzy chords so you can hear how it sounds like without all this distortion. This is with our neck pickup here, and you can hear it's a bit more sort of like a muffy, dark sounding thing here, and that's very good for playing some chords as well and some rhythm. Very nice, and I think it's a really good sort of like dark and fulfilling sound here. When we put the pickup selector in the middle, we work with both pickups here, and it got a very good twang to it. As you can hear, just play some sort of like straight chords. Very rich sound and a very good sort of like written position too. When you put the selector all the way down here, that means that you work with this treble pickup or the lead pickup, and you get a bit more sort of like this sort of like a treble sound, as you can hear. Clear sound and very nice for picking some notes here. But I know most of you guys, you like to crank a guitar like this up, and it actually should be cranked up. Like I started out with some AC/DC sounding music. We are going to check this one out with some boost on. I will leave the pickup selector down, which means we are working with a lead pickup here now, and you can hear the twang. Got a very good bite. And a very nice sustain in it too. If we put it up in the middle position, so we work with the two pickups here, you have a very nice bite to it too. Still a good bite. You get a bit more sort of like middle tone with this here position, and when you put it all the way up, you get a more sort of like a bassy sound. take some power chords. Very, very nice sounding here. So in actually all three positions you can crank a guitar like this here up, and that's sort of like pretty beautiful. Of course, this is not the most expensive guitars you can find, and lucky for you, because you get a lot of good sounds for the money. It's a very affordable guitar. I can't help showing you the real thing now when we are here. I was lucky a few years back and actually buying the real thing, as we used to say. This is a real Gibson Les Paul, it's called, even though it's an SG like this here. You can see they are pretty alike. This is called SG Special, and that's from '61. It's actually 50 years old. And this one is so rare, and it of course sounds pretty good, but I don't bring this one down the roads, that's for sure. It's way too expensive. So I bring a Ventura guitar like this, because if something should happen, I would kill myself if a guitar like this was broken. It's very expensive. This one actually does the job, I can tell you. It's a beautiful guitar, and it's really, really, really good sounding. I hope you enjoyed this short clip here. Of course, you should try it out yourself, and you can get more information on our web page. Thank you for watching.